Workshop 6, Healing and the Holy Spirit through A Course in Miracles. This workshop includes a concise teaching followed by a guided meditation to help support lived practice through A Course in Miracles. In this 6th workshop of a 12-part A Course in Miracles series, the focus turns to the A Course in Miracles teaching of the Holy Spirit as our internal helper and guide. This session explores how awakening accelerates when we learn to listen to one voice alone, the voice for God. Drawing directly from A Course in Miracles, this workshop clarifies the difference between the ego's voice and the Holy Spirit's gentle guidance. Through forgiveness, perception is healed, the illusion of separation begins to dissolve, and the mind opens to a direct experience of peace. As willingness to follow the Holy Spirit grows, miracles become natural, inner conflict quiets, and spiritual growth accelerates. Part 1. The Teaching. Listening to the Voice for God. Many spiritual seekers long for acceleration, a way to stop circling through the same painful lessons over and over and move more steadily toward peace. A Course in Miracles teaches that this speed up happens through one simple shift, choosing to listen to the Holy Spirit instead of the ego. The ego's voice is loud, urgent, judgmental, and fear-based. It speaks in blame, comparison, guilt, anxiety, and attack. Its goal is to keep attention fixed on the outer world and its problems and the body as identity. The Holy Spirit's voice is entirely different. It does not command or pressure. It simply gently reminds. When you are listening to it, it brings a sense of relief, kindness, and spaciousness to your mind. It reinterprets every situation in a way that restores peace instead of upholding conflict. You can tell which voice you are listening to by how you feel. Ego is contraction, tension, urgency, fear, guilt, anxiety. Holy Spirit is softening, calm, acceptance, trust, and a sense of inner quiet assurance that all things are working towards your highest good. Forgiveness as a doorway. The Holy Spirit's primary tool for awakening is forgiveness. Forgiveness in A Course in Miracles is not about pardoning real wrongdoing. It is the release of the belief that separation and attack are real. A simple practice. Whenever a painful or judgmental thought arises, pause and say, "I do not want this. I release you, Father." You say, "I release you, Father," because you are holding the voice for God hostage while you are listening to the ego. This phrase shifts the mind away from ego perception and invites the Holy Spirit to reinterpret what you see. Each time you do this, you loosen your identification with fear and strengthen your alignment with peace. Acceleration happens through willingness. Spiritual growth does not come from force, struggle, or perfection. It comes from willingness. Each moment you choose peace over being right, release over resentment, and listening over reacting, the ego's grip weakens. Over time, hearing the Holy Spirit's voice will become easier to recognize because any form of inner conflict becomes more and more intolerable to you. This is because as you spend more time in a state of peace, the contrast to peace becomes more noticeable, and less tolerated. Your desire to see only unity will replace seeing separation as you become motivated to listen only to the Holy Spirit's voice. And this desire for peace and unity is a state of miracle-mindedness. As it states in A Course in Miracles, quote, "The Holy Spirit is the motivation for miracle-mindedness, the decision to heal the separation by letting it go." End quote. With this intolerance for even small irritations, you will move quicker and quicker to correct your inner conflicts. This then increases the miracles, shifts in perception, you extend to the world. At some point, a shift so subtle will take place you may scarcely even notice, because the change has become so gradual, so gentle, that peace has become your state of mind at all times. And now you are no longer dependent upon the state of outer circumstances for your emotional well-being. You will have made the inner change that brings stability to the outer circumstances. You will be walking the world awake. This is how awakening gently accelerates, not by doing more, but through stillness, by listening to only one voice, the Holy Spirit, whose word is love. As it states in A Course in Miracles, quote, "We will be still and listen for the voice of healing, which will cure all ills as one, restoring sameness to the Son of God. No voice but this can cure." End quote. Part 2, Guided Meditation, Rolling Hills of Light. This meditation is adapted from A Course in Miracles, Workbook Lessons 49, God's Voice Speaks to Me All Through the Day. Lesson 188, The Peace of God is Shining in Me Now. And Lesson 189, I Feel the Love of God Within Me Now. Okay, let's begin. You may close your eyes if you wish, or watch this meditation. It is comprised of peaceful nature scenes from my farm and other quiet moments during my travels. These recordings are intentionally simple and grounding, created to support stillness, inner listening, and a gentle return to presence as the meditation is received. Now, bring your attention to your breathing. Notice the quiet rise and fall of your chest. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. Again, deeply in, hold, and let it out. One more time, in, hold, and release. Very good. Now notice a sense of privacy and comfort as you follow the sound of my voice. With each word, your body grows more peaceful. Your mind becomes more clear, calm, and quiet. Imagine you are lying on a soft blanket in a wide valley of rolling green hills. The sun warms your skin. A light breeze moves through the grass. Everything feels calm and alive with quiet joy. Golden sunlight pours over your head and gently relaxes your face, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your stomach, your legs, all the way down into your feet and into your toes. You are safe. You are supported. You are at peace. You notice a narrow path of small yellow flowers winding through the valley. You rise and begin to walk along it, feeling their softness beneath your feet. Each step brings deeper relaxation and gentle, happy anticipation. You know you are going somewhere really good. Ahead, the hills come together, forming a natural archway glowing with soft light. These hills are your guardians, the doorway to your inner world. You step through. Once on the other side, you notice there is a misty cloud bank in front of you. We would like to move through this mist and fog to reach the light that resides beyond it. As you begin to move through the clouds, you notice a staircase of bright rainbow lights. Each step a different color of the rainbow. There are 7 of them, each a different color that represents one of your inner chakras. The lights of energy that run vertically within your physical body, that represent your spiritual body. Each color holds a different vibration and different function within you. In order to reach the light of your Creator within, we must travel through each one and heal it in order to travel deeper inward. So now, let us clear and release all our blocks to knowing our light by traveling upward and inward through your rainbow light body, rising high above the mist and fog. 1. Before you is a red light at the base of your spine. You step into it. This is your root center, your foundation, your sense of safety and belonging. Release now any memory of abandonment, neglect, or withheld love. You have not been harmed. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. As you hear these words, you gently rise to the next center. 2. An orange light appears just below your navel. This is your center of creativity and connection. Let go of the belief that there is anything unlovable about you. You cannot be rejected by those you are one with, and you are one with all life. God has not rejected you. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. You are lifted upward. 3. A yellow light shines at your solar plexus. This is your center of personal power and peace. Release all thoughts of helplessness. This world is not your home, and nothing here can diminish your true strength. You have never lost your power, only forgotten it. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. You rise again, continuing upward. 4. A green light glows at the center of your chest. This is your heart chakra, the center of love. You are created from pure love and cannot be anything less. Let go of the need to seek love. You already are it. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. And you are lifted higher. 5. You move into a blue light shining at your throat. This is your center of expression and divine communication. You are never separate from God. The creative power of the divine flows through you always. Embrace your freedom to express who you truly are. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. And you rise again, continuing upward. 6. An indigo blue light appears at your brow. This is your center of insight and inner vision, your third eye chakra. Let all confusion dissolve. Your mind is clear, inspired, and guided by God. You are created to see truly. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. You are lifted upward once again. 7. A violet light radiates at the crown of your head. This is your center of divine remembrance. Your connection to God has never been broken. You have never left your home. Only your awareness needed restoring. Remember now who you are, a holy child of God. You are healed and whole, perfect and complete right now. And as you hear these words, you rise into the divine light of Creator Source. And now, pause. You have moved beyond the body into your inner sanctuary. Be still. Listen in the quiet. Let the loud thoughts of the world fall away. Let go of every painful imagining you once believed was real. They only covered the thoughts God placed within your holy mind. Sink now into the peace that has always been here, a place untouched by the anxious noise of the world. You do not live out there. You live here, within. Here is your true home. Here is the doorway to God. And now, you come to the light within you, the light the world cannot perceive. You cannot see it with bodily eyes, but your inner light sees this light and beholds it clearly. This light is sacred. It reflects the love of God. It was placed within you, not to be hidden, but to heal, to help you see the world anew, shining in innocence and hope. This is the world God created, not the one the ego made. By this light, you remember your true home. Your mind is now restored to Him who gave it to you. And we acknowledge the peace of God still shines in us and from us to all living things. We forgive the world entirely. We release it from what we believed it did to us. and we bless it as we say, "The peace of God is shining in me now. Let all things shine upon me in this peace, and let me bless them with the light in me now." Now rest. See this light extending gently across the world, touching all life, bringing peace and healing to yourself and to all who share in the love of God. We will rest here now for a few moments. And now, without losing any of the peace and happiness you are feeling right now, we will begin the reawakening process. You will clearly and vividly remember everything you experienced, heard, or felt during your journey within. You will awaken as I count up to 5. When I reach the number 5, you will become fully alert and wide awake. 1. You are beginning to feel more awake. You feel the weight of your body, your feet, your legs, your arms, your torso, your head. 2. Now you are becoming more aware of your surroundings, feeling satisfied, safe, and comfortable. 3. You're looking forward to the profound positive results from this deeply healing meditation. 4. Feeling absolutely happy and wonderful and more awake. 5. Now you are wide awake and fully alert. Open your eyes and be present. Welcome back. You did beautifully. Thank yourself for this time spent with God, His peace, and His light. It is a gift to your highest self that knows no limits in healing and love.